Hello, my name is Herschel Zahnd. I am the writer-director of On My Way to Hell, a Hellraiser fan film. So like all great things of substance, this started as a simple idea and grew from there. I'm very good friends with our lead actor and our special effects practical artist, Steve O'Shepard, and he and I were talking about what we wanted to do next. And we do a lot of things with his body paint and his airbrush and my photography. And that's where it started. We were going to solicit a whole bunch of people via Facebook to get some new ideas to do photography projects.
And in that list, there was an actress that I'd worked with several times named Christina May Farley.
And she was in my film Wish of the Dead, directed by Nathan Thomas Milliner, and she was amazing. She was actually, other than one other performance, it was kind of tied whether or not it was going to be her or this other gentleman for my favorite performance. She was just amazing. So I instantly was gravitated toward using Christine for something, so I messaged her and we got to talking a little bit and my juices started cooking, and I'm literally grocery shopping in Aldi. And I got this idea to do a Cenobite because I love Hellraiser. And a lot of people have asked me, why are you doing Hellraiser? It's not that popular of a franchise. And it's probably not the most popular franchise out there, but it is very meaningful to me. This film really introduced me to horror, into the horror genre. I'm a very big fan of Clive Barker and his work. Everything from his writing, I was in one of his plays years ago, The History of the Devil. His films, just everything about Clive and his substance just speaks to me. His first kind of indie film that I saw, other than Halloween, it probably has the smallest budget of any of the big horror franchises. And it opened my eyes to what horror can do and to feel, and especially in the character of Pinhead, which we don't have in this film, but we wanted to do something in that vein. I wanted to play in that sandbox, and we started planning, and we started stewing on it and going back and forth, and what could we do? We could do this, we could do that, and we just started putting so much idea work into this photo shoot that I said, okay, this is going to be stupid to do as a photo shoot. Let's make a movie. So, yeah, why not? Let's make a movie. That's how my whole career has been. Hey, what are we doing tonight? Let's make a movie. Can't be that hard. 12 years later, I'm a filmmaker. So we got together, threw some ideas. I wrote a script in a day. Literally 5-page script, churned it out in a couple of hours, and everybody really liked it. And then we started just batting it around. Who can we have work on this thing? What are we going to shoot it on? What are we going to do? And the original plan was to shoot it on Jason Hoeflin's FS700, which is a fantastic camera, love it. And I got this miraculous opportunity to shoot a film on the Red. I've never worked with it. I've actually been quite vocal against the Red my entire career, and I decided this was the time to take that leap and shoot something on the Red. So we had that going for us, and then I had one missing part, and it's always a little bit of fear when you are approaching somebody about a big project that you don't have any money for, but thank God Christopher Shiner is my brother from another mother, and he has come along and already done just things with his iPhone to make this work, amongst other things. His special effects work is just second to none. All the things that he's done for music video I directed, Lost in Time, to our TV pilot, Divertrog, just amazing caliber work, Hollywood caliber work. I've seen his special effects are better than most of the things that I see on the Sci-Fi Channel week in and week out. So we're just very blessed. And then everybody just started pouring in. I got a hold of Sean Saunders, Sean Burton, and he threw a crew together, and I put him in charge of locations. Then I had to go off and do Antonio Pantoja's movie, One Must Fall, and that's what I was doing while I was trying to kind of coordinate all of this other craziness for this film. And that's actually who hooked us up with the Red, was Antonio Pantoja. He was very generous and rented us the Red at a rate that we could afford, and also his lenses. So we're actually shooting on the Red Epic, and we're shooting on Zeiss Contact Primes, which are native to 1979, so the lenses are even period accurate to what Hellraiser might have been shot on. And Steve-O decided he wanted to act, and it was just a little bit of magic. And I was actually sitting here last night as we were filming, just thinking how incredibly lucky I am as a person to have all these amazing people that all I have to do is say, hey, I've got this crazy idea, and all of a sudden we're on a dressed set with lighting and $30,000 cameras and a crew of people, and we're making a movie. And I can't think of any better way to spend my life. This is my first directing job as a full-time filmmaker, and I couldn't ask for anything more to get to play in a sandbox that I love with the people that I love most in the world. So that's why we're here, and I just couldn't be more blessed.